I don't know if you're more excited than I am or if I'm more excited than you are, but today we are finally unboxing my big ticket splurge bag, and I am literally so excited. So this bag, you guys, it's been an odyssey. It has been an ongoing saga ever since this was first announced back in December. I know I've probably been bugging you guys like, should I buy it? Shouldn't I buy it? Like asking a lot of questions. Well, I finally bit the bullet, and that's what we're doing today. We're gonna unbox this beautiful new bag, and at the end I'm gonna show you my tips and tricks on how to get your own and save a buck or two. Trust me, it is totally worth it. Guys, this bag, like I said, it has been on my mind since December. It was first originally kind of teased back in December. Typically with Ralph Lauren collection bags, you can kind of see what's coming before they're released on the Ralph Lauren website over at neimanmarcus.com. Over at Neiman Marcus, they usually have them up for pre-order and they go pretty quick. There's literally one left on the website of what I'm about to show you, and to get yours, you're gonna wanna stay tuned until the very end. I'm gonna show you all my tips and tricks, how you're gonna save a buck, and also pay yourself back for your purchase. It's an amazing deal. With this bag, I've been asking you guys on and off for literally months now. It is late February. I've been asking since December. Do I buy this bag? Spoiler alert, I bought the bag. Is it shearling? Is it the cargo Ricky? Is it alligator? Did I spend $26,000 for an alligator Ralph Lauren Ricky? We're about to find out. It's right here in this box. So with the box, it is gorgeous, it is stunning, it is in that iconic dark navy blue that Ralph Lauren is synonymous with. And inside, I cannot believe we're doing this. And once you're inside, there are two pillows, one at the front of the bag, one at the back of the bag to make sure it stays safe during shipping. And here it is, the gorgeous Ralph Lauren dust bag. Now this is a very thick cotton twill. Ralph Lauren here is emblazoned in a nice antique gold. You know, Hermes has amazing dust bags, but these are really nice dust bags as well. And I'm about to show you my newest bag. This is insane. But before we get started in the unboxing, hey guys, my name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content several times a week, both here on YouTube and over at my website, curatedbycaleb.com. Over on the website, you're gonna find more of this luxury and lifestyle that we're all about in the blog, in my store, and there's also a membership. Yes, so click join up here at the top. In the membership, you're gonna have access to the Discord. There is a full-time discount over at curatedbycaleb.com just for my members. And we also have an amazing members meetup every single year. It's a ton of fun, definitely worth it. And we recently learned some rumors surrounding the Louis Vuitton Multicolor potential re-release. Some of you have already purchased this bag as well. You've sent me photos, some of you walked me through it and kind of encouraged this purchase, and I want to say thank you. Seeing your Rickies really helped me think like, okay, if I were to buy my first brand new in-store Ricky, as you all know, I have a little collection which we're going to look into here as well, it needs to be something incredibly special, not just something basic like a solid color. I already have that base pretty well covered with my very first Ricky I ever purchased. It needs to be something fabulous and seasonal. Pre-spring 2025 did not disappoint at all. You can already see from the handles, we have that beautiful RL gold. I picked up the cargo Ricky. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. So with the cargo Ricky, it's not actually called the cargo Ricky. I think it's just like the canvas twill Ricky Soft 33. I call it the cargo because obviously it is very reminiscent of a cargo Birkin, which I probably won't be able to own for several years. However, in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my gorgeous pre-spring 2025 Ralph Lauren cargo Ricky. Something I absolutely love about the brand Ralph Lauren is the eye for detail, the attention to detail. Nothing is ever just left to chance. Like everything is designed so impeccably well. The material's gorgeous. And what I love most about this bag, obviously the Ricky has equestrian roots in its design. The Ricky was originally inspired by a travel bag that Mr. Lauren himself had from I think the late 1800s from England. He redesigned it, named it after his wife, Ricky Lauren. And of course with that equestrian history and background of the brand, we have that here in the little zipper pull. It's actually a little saddle stirrup, which is so cool. It appears both here on the outside and on the inside of the bag. But this pocket, you guys, it's really not, it's not that big. Like you can probably fit like a wish and a dream in there. Or if you're like me and you like to carry your Ricky in the city when you're out shopping, you can stick your parking ticket in there and then you don't have to deal with all the belts and everything once you're back to the garage after a very long and productive day of shopping on Oak Street in Chicago. Trust me, it is a moment. You're exhausted once you get back to the car. We also have this little flat pocket, which is kind of giving like military uniform energy kind of, or maybe even like a hunting jacket. And it just closes here with this palladium snap. Now, I have only opened this bag up once or twice. twice just to kind of play around with it. So you can see I still have a lot of my little packing fixtures on there. I of course had to put the key clochette on, which I think comes in its own little dust bag, which is super cute. But to open the Ricky, essentially all we have to do is undo these belts, which they haven't been put in the buckles yet. We'll do that here in a second. But you just pull the belts out from the back. We'll slide these little felt pieces off. Oh my gosh, these buckles are too cute. And then of course, to open the Ricky, all you have to do is push down here on the lock here on the front. It just pushes down, pops out the buckle here, and then you pull it back just like you would on your Birkin. Now, of course, mine has more packing tape here. It also comes with a shoulder strap, which I have tucked inside. And like I said, when you buy a Ralph Lauren Ricky or really any Ralph Lauren collection bag, the entire experience is luxury start to finish. So here we have another beautiful dust bag, which is going to house our shoulder strap. The shoulder strap on a Ricky, have I ever worn mine with a strap? No, I haven't. I'm more of a top handle guy, and really these straps are kind of a pain to get on and off, but we'll just slide it out. And it is more of that beautiful Italian leather in the RL gold with these very chunky lobster clasps. And I must say, so with my new Ricky, which is a 2025, compared to my original Ricky, which I believe is a 2013, they have really stepped up the game when it comes to the strap hardware. The strap hardware on my first Ricky, I could take it or leave it. Honestly, I don't think it matches the quality of the bag. But with these new straps, this is absolutely stunning. We see a lot of the motifs that you'd notice also on the RL50, which I think sadly has been discontinued. Such a shame. It's a gorgeous bag. I love that the brand, it stays true to its design cues across the different lines. And this is so stunning. So essentially, if I were to attach it, you'd have a D-ring back here on this side, a D-ring back here on this side, and you could just throw it up on the shoulder. It's going to be like a nice thick camera strap or like a guitar strap. But again, I will probably just keep this in the dust bag. It's cute, it's nice to have, but like I said, I'm not much of a strap guy. Now that we have all of that packing material off, these buckles are gorgeous. So they are accented with the same exact RL gold leather up at the top of the buckle. And of course, everywhere that can be is stamped with the initials RL. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't it be? On the interior is really cool. This is my first one that's kind of designed like this. So on the inside, we have this gorgeous Made in Italy plaque. There's also a zipper pocket as well as a slip pocket. Overall, even though it's canvas, right now it's empty, this bag is really structured. It's kind of reminding me of the canvas on my LL Bean Boat and Tote. It's very tightly woven, so it's going to help keep its shape over time. Will this relax eventually and kind of become floppy and casual? Absolutely. I think as long as you're conscious with it, you can help keep its shape for a long time. Now the interior, it's not lined in leather, but we do have a lot of leather accents. Back here behind all the plate and everything, it is reinforced with a nice thick piece of leather on the inside. Leather pocket detail hanging in the back. And then the bottom is written Ralph Lauren in his very beautiful script. Made in Italy, stamped in silver foil on the inside. Now on the exterior, other than the two pockets here on the front, of course the Ricky doesn't have any back pockets, we just see the sangles. And then on the bottom, it is again made of leather with those leather feet tabs that we know and love. And overall, it is an absolutely stunning bag. Now you're probably asking yourself, Caleb, it's gorgeous, but how does it stack up to the other Rickies already in your collection? But let me show you, because I think this is going to be right at home for several reasons. So with this one, it is very similar in color, obviously, to my RL Gold Soft 33. Both have palladium hardware, both are RL Gold, as you can tell. But with this one, it's a little bit more buttoned up, a little bit more formal. I think with this one, it can still be worn casually, but I think overall, just because it is solid leather, it's going to be a little bit more put together than, say, a canvas cargo Ricky. Also, with my other Rickies, you can tell I like to carry them closed. I always carry my Ricky fully closed, and I even put the gussets in on the sides with my older Rickies, but with this new Ricky, I kind of like that it goes with its whole casual vibe, having the wings out, and it also gives you a little bit more space inside the bag as well, which is kind of cool. And overall, like this canvas, you guys, it is so rigid, I wouldn't want to help soften it up by folding these in. Now, over time as it softens, will I? Maybe, potentially, but for the meantime, you're probably going to see this one with its wings out. Now, my other Ricky, this one is absolutely stunning. This one is from the 2013 Autumn Winter Runway, and that whole collection, you guys, I think we did a deep dive once on a live maybe, but it's all very military inspired, a lot of Russian accents with the furs and the tapestries and the silks and velvets, and overall an absolutely stunning collection. This one actually has a really cool strap. Again, I've never worn it with the strap, but the strap is a vibe in and of itself. But this one is very put together, very polished. I actually carried this to our Bottega Veneta tour, store a few weeks ago with Jamie in the city. And this one, guys, this is going to be fabulous, especially for fall. Quite honestly, the outfit I have on, I'm wearing my new LL Bean corduroys that I showed you guys earlier this week in my haul. My new Overland sweater, which is so comfy, so cozy. This just kind of feeds into those neutral vibes, right? Like it is 100% just, it's a Caleb Snell bag through and through. It is absolutely perfect. Now, the question everyone's asking, how can I get a cargo Ricky? I've got you covered. So as of this moment, there is one left. One left that you can buy brand new, fresh in box, and that's currently available at Neiman Marcus. When I purchased mine, they actually had a really amazing promotion for anything over $3,000, which hello at $3,400, we were definitely clear of that $3,000 price point. You were to receive a $750 Neiman Marcus gift card within, I think, 6 to 8 business weeks. Don't ask, it's kind of weird, but within a couple of months, you'll get another really healthy gift card. Now, I think as of right now, they recently stopped that promotion and they've actually lowered it a little bit. So anything over $2,000, I think you get like a $450 gift card in about 6 to 8 weeks. That kind of comes and goes intermittently. They do it several times a month. Now, there is only one Ricky left. So if you want to kind of play the game and see if you can get that promotion again, buyer be warned, there's only one left. There were 3 left when I bought mine. One of you also mentioned in a recent video in a comment that you bought the second one. And right now the Neiman Marcus website is showing 1 left. Even Ralph Lauren has been sold out for probably close to a month. Like I was trying to buy it directly from Ralph Lauren, but then the Neiman Marcus sale came along. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm going to buy mine from Neiman Marcus. Now, if you've never purchased from Neiman Marcus before, sadly I have, so I could not take advantage of this. All you have to do is sign up with your email and you instantly get another 15% off. So 15% off plus a gift card definitely makes this worth buying brand new in store. A lot of people talk about it's kind of like buying a car. Yes, they're gorgeous, 100% worth the price new, especially considering what some brands are charging for much lesser quality, but they don't really have that great of a resale value. Something like this probably would, just because it's more unique than, say, my RL Gold Soft Ricky. This is a little bit more common than this ever will be. Certain things are going to hold their price a little bit better. So I think on the resale market in like a year or two, this would probably still fetch a couple thousand. So with the 15% you saved and the gift card you might get during the next promotional sale, definitely worth its price. You're going to get out what you paid for it. Now, will I ever sell any of my Rickies? I say this every time. Probably not. I did recently have a huge sale. More of those items are still left over at curatedbycaleb.com, so check that out. I think I have some Gucci and Prada still left up on the website, some YSL if you're interested. But for me, the Ralph Lauren Ricky, it's so classic. It's basically the American Birkin. Let's call it what it is. It is the American Birkin. And I love the story that he designed this for Ricky. Iconically, Ricky is a style icon in and of herself. She loves to kind of play with like menswear and a Western aesthetic. And she really kind of melds it and makes it her own. So she is truly like her style is 100% on point at all times. I mean, you're married to Ralph Lauren, how could it not be, right? I just think it's such a beautiful story. He loved his wife. He wanted to make a bag that embodied her and her essence and her style. We got the Ricky. So it is such a special bag. And like I said, it's the American Birkin. Obviously, you've got the singles, you've got the flap, you've got the unique closure here on the front. But unlike the Birkin, you don't have to play the game in store. And on the resale market, you don't have to pay 3 times what I paid for one of these to get a Birkin. Not that I haven't done that and won't do it again, but sometimes it's nice to have a casual bag that you don't have to be so worried about. With the Birkin, there's always that fear that you're going to be targeted maybe in public and get it snatched, or God forbid you scratch it or spill your wine or your coffee on it. With a Ricky, it's a little bit more casual, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more carefree, a little bit more American. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. And if you guessed the cargo Ricky in my last video, congratulations, you know me too well. And until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.